Hey guys, I'm Kell Williamson, and thanks so much for watching. I have always wanted to do a what's in my makeup bag, so I thought that I would just get on here and do a little video of that. If I were to be going away or needed the bare necessities or the essentials in my makeup bag, what would I be packing around? So if you would like to see what I got in my makeup case, I would love for you to hang out. And if you are new to my channel or you are into anything within the makeup, cosmetics side of things, or fashion world, I am all about some fashion. I would love for you guys to subscribe and hang out a while. So having said that, guys, I guess we'll jump right in. Alright guys, sorry I've been a little MIA lately. When you make plans, God backhands you and says, sit down. So that's what you do. I have been dealing with a good bit of things within my family these last few weeks. I lost my sister. I don't really want to get into things other than if you follow me, then you already know that I have lost my sister and have been praying for me. And I really do appreciate those prayers. And I don't know, guys. I just really have been trying to stay strong for my family, and do know us strong ones, we tend to break every once in a while. So I'm doing okay. I don't want to turn this into a me thing, as opposed to, if you've been praying for my family, we really do appreciate it. We're just going to jump in because I really always wanted to do one of these videos and never did. I don't know why. I didn't. So we're just going to jump in. This is what my little makeup case looks like. This is a newer case. I did have another one that I used, but I recently picked this little case up. Ain't she cute? Guys, if you are interested in buying one of these cases, I will leave a link down below of where you can get one. But I'm loving mine, just so you know. Looking down in my makeup case, this is what you would see. I still have room for other things, but in the real world, if I were to be going somewhere, that extra room would be filled with things like makeup wipes, one of these little cloths, things like that, which would essentially finish the fill. But for makeup items only, I just wanted to share with you guys what my case looks like. So I wonder if I should split screen it. I do have a new phone. Let's try it. Most will happen is I won't like the footage and I'll delete it. So in the lid of my case, I have like several pencils or pens and pencils. Like, I always just group them together. I would have an eyeliner, my brow pencil, a nude pencil for the waterline, and then a lip pencil. Like, I would tend to go into the neutrals, just so that way I knew that everything would go together with, I don't know. I always say a nude lip can go with a bold or neutral eye. So you would play it safe by just doing a nude lip. Just me. The next little spot, there's 3 different spots, by the way, in my little case, would be my iMethod brow, it's tinted brow gel. I really, really do love this stuff, guys. And then, like, the next little one would be my lash curlers, a little razor for any stray hairs that you may need to get out, and then some Anastasia. Guys, this is a holy grail for me. If you will do your brows, I only do the tinted from here back, and then I do this in this little area here. It is a clear brow gel, just to kind of give it some stand up and then leave it alone to give it more of that gradient. You really can't tell it on camera. It looks like it could be all one, but it does fade into a darker tail, if that makes sense. Down into the goodie part, the bottom part, I have my brushes all into one bag. I'm going to try to get it out. I love this Lunar Beauty bag from Manny MUA. It will fit everything you need in there, and you still have plenty of room. In my brushes, I know a lot of people don't show the brushes that they have in their makeup case, but for the sake of this video, I'm going to show you. I have that complete eye brush set from Lunar Beauty for the eyes. You can get away with a lot of those brushes just for the eyes. And then I throwed in the necessity brushes that you would need to complete a whole face look. And it's not very many, whereas the eyes I have a bunch, or not a bunch, but several. And the reason is for that, if you wanted to do play in a little bit of color or keep it all neutral, there is some brushes in here that you can play in color and not have to wash your brushes, but still have a few brushes left over to do a neutral look, if that makes sense. That's why I'll tend to go to more eye brushes as opposed to face brushes, because I think you could just get away with more. It's the best of both worlds, I guess is what I'm trying to say. The face brush set from Lunar Beauty, I really want to put my hands on that, but I haven't yet. So I just picked what brushes I thought that I might need in my case. The next thing I am going to show you guys is just some lips. Like the Jeffree Star lips that I usually gravitate to is Mannequin and Celebrity Skin, depending on whether you want to go more pinky or more brown. And then Dose of Colors, what do you call it, lip gloss, and just one of their little, what do you call it, nude sticks. This was an older one. You can tell it's well loved. I love this one. And then, like, I also have in here ColourPop's, one of their Luxe, what do they call it? Lip oils. I love this stuff. I haven't reviewed this stuff yet, but do know I really, really do like the lip oils. Next, I got in there just some little setting spray, something small that would fit in here. And then my little fan. My daughter tells me that I'm bougie because I've got to have a fan to dry the, what do you call it, setting spray. Maybe I am, I don't know. I just like the convenience of the two, to have it where you can dry it that quick. I also have a scrunchie to pull all my hair up for when I start makeup applications. And then I have the Makeup Revolution. This is in 7.3, 7.5. And then their concealer. This is a good duo. Guys, you know that I am hooked on the Dose of Colors. I've been hooked on these two, and this very, very affordable. e.l.f. Pore Priming Putty. Gotta have. A little sharpener. I think most of the pencil, I think just the lip pencil. But always pack one of these, guys. You never know when you're going to need one. The Too Faced Born This Way powder, you know it's a holy grail. Also the Roller Lash mascara, must have. And then I also have a little pack. This is for my contacts. I always keep one of those on me. I even have one of these in my purse just for whenever I've got to dump those contacts into some solution just to re-wet them, reset them. Sometimes they just get dried out. You need a refresh. So always keep one of those in my purse as well as in here. And then I have some blushes. Guys, I always pack 2 small blushes because I never know what face look I'm going to go with. But I always tend to gravitate to either a pink or an orange. I really, really have been in love with orange on the cheeks. For some reason, to me, it gives that sun-kissed look. I love it. And then I have just a small little contour palette. And it does have the eye brightening powder. I use the heck out of that. Some highlighter. I know a lot of you guys are over the highlighter thing on the face, which I am too for the most part, only because since having or going through the change of life, I sweat more than I used to. But I will always go to that inner quarter highlight for an eye look. So it's always good to have something on hand. A lot of makeup palettes do offer something already in it, but I've really been hooked on Huda's So, just personal preference. And then I have 2 makeup palettes. Now, guys, like I said, when you're going away on vacay or whatever and you want to pack, I normally always pack 1 eyeshadow for color and 1 eyeshadow palette for neutrals. And so what I have here are both neutral palettes, but like I said, I do have room to have thrown a colorful palette in there, but I've really been in the neutrals. But what palettes I have is the Sassy Santas from Dose of Colors. I love this little palette. Love, love, love. Then I also have Jaclyn Hill's Morphe palette. This is another little palette that, and like I said, you can always use one of those shimmers for the inner corner. I do sometimes. Sometimes I just grab the highlighting palette, but because I've got so much highlighting palettes, I don't want them to go to waste. So that's why I said I always just use it in that inner corner no matter what. And maybe a tip of my nose. I like that look too. Alright guys, I guess that's going to do it for me and my little makeup, what's in my makeup bag. I always wanted to do this video. I had a blast doing it. Guys, if you have any of these products that you are loving, I want to know in the comments. I really do appreciate you hanging out with me and, I don't know, being friends, being friendly. Anyways, guys, I guess that's going to do it for me. I will see you all in my next video.